By this point, I had become involved with a semi-autobiographical film titled The Lowlife about my early days in Los Angeles after graduating from Yale College, struggling with temp jobs, trying to make it as a writer in Los Angeles. I wanted to do this film first before Sling Blade, and Billy Bob agreed as long as he could have a part in The Lowlife. I offered him the role that James LeGros ultimately played, a slum landlord. But that wasn't satisfactory to Billy Bob. He wanted a larger role and wanted to play the part of this social misfit, which ultimately was played by Sean Astin. Rory Cochrane from Dazed and Confused brilliantly played his writer roommate to perfection.
Can you get that?
I can't.
Why?
I'm busy.
I simply felt that Billy Bob was too old for the role. In this story virtually about kids trying to survive after being overeducated in school. The rest of the cast included J.T. Walsh from Sling Blade, Renee Zellweger, Kira Sedgwick, and Ron Livingston.
Hello. Mom. Hey, how's Uncle Dar? Yeah, I got a real job today. Yeah, real estate. Yeah, I'm still writing. No, I don't see myself moving more towards real estate. Look, I gotta go. My landlord's coming.
Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it.
Who's that?
My mother.
She doesn't sound very nice. It's all right, mine wasn't either. Is that pot?
Yeah.
Cool.
You wanna try?
Okay. Yeah, I can feel it. I kind of got this tingling sensation in my buttocks.
Really?
And these fig chewies are terrific.
My uncle loves them.
You want to listen to some Supertramp? Oh, Journey. You gotta like Journey. What about Steve Perry? You know that song, Only the Young?
I don't know it.
You don't? Oh, it's great. It really tugs at the heartstrings, you know? It was like my anthem in middle school. You know, only the young can say, freedom to fly away. Wildfire. I can't remember it. Anyway, those were good times, huh?
In Modesto.
You're from Oh, you're not from Modesto. I was on the track and field team. You do sports?
No. Andrew.
Once I was running the hurdles, but I did it wrong, and I fell down and broke my jaw. I mean, it was bad. It was a mess. You should have seen my dad's face when they gave him the bill for wiring my jaw shut. $2,000. Man. That was the worst whooping I ever got. I still got the marks from it. You want to see? Well, you know, the point is just that it was really hard to go back to school, you know, with my jaw wired shut. You want to watch a dirty movie?
The film ultimately became Sean Astin's movie. He went on to win numerous awards at film festivals around the world. The film got great press. Unfortunately, had a very small release, but has remained kind of a cult film for Gen Xers.
You ever have a girlfriend? I did. Her name was Sheila.
Yeah.
We went to some movies and stuff, kind of. You know, not dirty movies, but You know, classic movies, the kind you see for a buck, you know. Like 2001, Towering Inferno, Ordinary People, stuff like that. She stopped going with me. I stopped going too. Hey, we should go to some bars. You can meet girls in bars. Are you dating anyone?
Andrew.
My head is enormous compared to my body.
George, we may want to clear the room on this one. We have a close set.
When I told Billy Bob the reasons I didn't want him playing the role that Sean Astin played, he became extremely insulting again, and at this point, I just felt it wasn't worth it to continue a relationship with him. Billy Bob has always spun it that he passed over me as the director of the feature Sling Blade. The truth of the matter is I ended our friendship beforehand. I just felt like our friendship had been so betrayed that it wasn't emotionally worth it for me to continue an investment in any future collaboration. And after all this unpleasantness over what started out as an argument regarding a close-up, I always found it ironic that in the feature Sling Blade, Billy Bob virtually had shot the monologue the exact same way I had conceived of it for the short film. Of course, the rest is history. He went on to win the Oscar for Best Adapted Screenplay based on his own play, which I always felt was curious since a play never existed. It was based on our short film. The play had simply been a one-man show in which the Carl Childers character was one character among many. But that's the road he chose to take, and he's had great success. I've always thought Billy Bob was extremely talented. I continue to think he's extremely talented, and I've always wished him the best. I just wanted to set the record straight on the evolution of the short film of Sling Blade.
Okay, George, anytime.
Action.